Top of the morning to you. This is your host Shashwat bringing you another episode of Bulletin, your morning market catch up only on Minter. Let's take a look at how the major indices of the US and the Indian markets are doing. In the US, the Dow Jones, Nasdaq, and the S&P 500 all fell roughly 0.2 to 0.3%. In India, Nifty 2 opened 150 points down this morning and stands at roughly the 20,000 level as of 9:50 a.m. In business news, our first update of the day is some good news from Tata Motors. Tata Motors has announced that as a part of its Indian operations, it will increase the prices of its commercial vehicles by up to 3% with effect from 1st October 2023. The company said that the price increase is to offset the residual impact of the past input costs and will be applicable across the entire range of commercial vehicles. This will help the company recoup margins at its CV business, which in quarter 1 of FY24 were down 9.4% quarter on quarter. Pricing discipline across industry players is encouraging, with all players guiding for double-digit EBITDA margins as a sustainable operating matrix going forward. Fresh price hikes bodes well for the company amidst news flow of single-digit volume growth for the industry in financial year 24. Next up, Bharat Dynamics has signed a contract with the Indian Air Force for supply of surface-to-air missiles worth 291 crore rupees. The order backlog stands at roughly 24,000 crore rupees, which is 10x the financial year 23 revenue, which provides strong revenue visibility. Moreover, the ordering pipeline looks equally strong from the next 2 to 3 year perspective. Execution, which was impacted in the last 2 quarters, is also expected to pick up from the second half of FY24 as supply chain issues are likely to normalize. Some negative news from HDFC Bank, as on a merged basis, is likely to witness a decline in margins at 3.9 to 4%, as additional liquidity and ICRR act as a drag on margins. However, additional liquidity is expected to run off either through funding loans or repayment in the next 3 to 4 quarters. Furthermore, GNPA is to increase from 1.2 to 1.4% due to HDFC Limited's non-individual book, wherein GNPA stood at 6.7%. The performance in FY24 to 25 could remain volatile. However, operations are expected to stabilize from FY25, with the ROA expected at 1.9 to 2%. We end on a bad note today as we receive unfavorable news from the Indian auto component industry. As per media sources, production is suspended at some of the key plants of the top US OEMs like Fiat, General Motors, and Stellantis, in response to an ongoing negotiation between workers' unions and management of these large OEMs over wage hike and improving work conditions. That's all for today, folks. Thank you for tuning in. We'll be back again tomorrow, same place, same time.
Investments in security markets are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.